Hello everyone and welcome back to the Common Sense Crypto channel. As with you always, this is Rich doing another video today on XRP. So I hope you're all having a wonderful day today wherever you are in this great world. We're gonna talk about XRP. And I gotta start with this from Black Swan Capitalist. There's been a lot of talk about Blackrock and JP Morgan stacking XRP. But is it true? He says, unbelievable. I covered a report on Blackrock and JP Morgan increasing their position in XRP. It was removed minutes after gaining traction. This is exactly what I've been warning about. Institutions will always lie to the masses and keep them distracted with Bitcoin. Now, personally, I think it's possible. I know JP Morgan is holding XRP. They even tried to buy up the escrow back in 2017. BlackRock, if they're smart, they're buying XRP, in my opinion. Plus, there's a lot of talk about the BlackRock ETF coming in the next couple of months. And now it's on Forbes. BlackRock and JP Morgan are quietly laying the groundwork for the next Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, and crypto price bull run. I think they were most likely stacking behind the scenes. BlackRock has been following the XRP case and cites the case during progress of their ETF filing with the SEC. If BlackRock had no skin in the game, why would they be tracking the Ripple vs. SEC case? That was back in 2023. I think it's because they have skin in the game. Just my opinion. Then there's this. In 2025, February 6th, 2025, in New York City, Ando Summit, Ando Finance says, the next era of finance will be revealed at the first ever Ando Summit. We're bringing together the biggest names in traditional finance and blockchain. And look at who's there. BlackRock, Fidelity Investments, BNY, DTCC, Franklin Templeton, MasterCard, Wisdom Tree, Wellington Management, David Schwartz, Caroline Pham from the CFTC, Pantera Capital, Axios, Commodity Futures Trading Commission. This is going to be a very big event. But I think BlackRock is playing a much bigger role outside of Bitcoin in the crypto space than we know. I never liked the idea of BlackRock getting involved with XRP, but you could already see it coming. Google Trends for XRP going back to its creation indicates there is more than 2x the interest over the last 2 months than during the 2017 run, when it went up over 60,000% to achieve its all-time high. Lock in. And could you imagine we do another 60,000% run up? That would be absolutely fantastic. There's a lot of new investors in this space since 2017. I wasn't even in XRP until 2018. I missed the 2017 run. I don't know what I was thinking back then. I should have been buying XRP all along. But you know, a lot of new money is in this space this time around. And this cycle is a lot different than what it was back in 2017. We didn't have all of what's coming in the coming weeks happen back in 2017. Crypto wasn't even talked about by the US government back then. Things were happening behind the scenes with the Fed and with the administration and Ripple, but it wasn't out there in the mainstream like it is today. Bullish, XRP flips Bitcoin on Google Trends as XRP price rallies over $3. I'm telling you, people are going to lose interest in Bitcoin once they realize what XRP is. You know, Bitcoin was nothing but a beta test coin. The real Bitcoin is XRP. It fixes all the problems they saw with Bitcoin. Things are going to change in this year, in next year, in the following year. And as all those big events are happening, like the rise of a new financial system, XRP going live on all those Ripple rails, Bitcoin is going to become something of the past. Expert says with XRP, you are not just holding a crypto, but a key to a new financial system. I always said you're holding the future. It's like owning a piece of the new financial system, and you're buying at a very cheap price. Once that new financial system goes live, do you honestly think you're going to be buying an XRP under $1,000? I don't think so. There's a good chance it'll be above $5,000 quickly once the new system goes live. Once XRP goes live on all those Ripple rails that are set up all around the world. Analyst explains why XRP surging so easily despite large market cap. They say that it's because the supply is shrinking and the demand is rising, which we all knew was coming for XRP. You know, as the demand continues to rise and the supply is getting locked away, it's going to lead to scarcity. You know, people used to laugh, oh, there's never going to be scarcity for XRP. There's 100 billion XRP. How could that ever happen? It's all based on previous cycles and market cap. It's all about supply and demand and utility. That's what's going to be game changing about XRP. That's why XRP is going to become the #1 cryptocurrency. It's just a matter of time. And a lot of you said, is Ripple going to attend the Davos 2025? Ripple is a supporter of the Blockchain Central Davos 2025, the World Economic Forum annual meeting in Switzerland. So Ripple is going to be there. Look at who else is going to be there. Hedera. I always said it. I want to see Ripple and Hedera build out great things together. They're two of my favorite cryptocurrencies, HBAR and XRP. After those two, it's XDC and XLM, QNT, IOTA, Algo. But I always loved the fact that Hedera and Ripple continued to build out and expand during the bear market. When everything came to a halt with most other networks, they pushed on and they expanded at a very alarming rate. And I always said none of that value is reflected in the price of XRP or HBAR. Once all that growth is in the price, it is going to be absolutely shocking. Dubai announces construction of a 17-story crypto tower. So they're building a crypto tower in Dubai, and it's going to be completed by 2027. Yet people think that crypto is going away. I just talked to someone the other day, tried to convince them to get into crypto before it's too late. And they said, that's just not going to happen. The government's going to outlaw it. I hate when people say that because it shows you that they aren't even keeping up with current events. If you look at the current events, we have a pro-crypto president, pro-crypto Congress, pro-crypto SEC chair, pro-crypto CFTC. We have some institutions already in this space now, and people still think that the U.S. government is going to outlaw crypto. The US government is about to embrace crypto like never before. And these people are going to be left behind. And, you know, they're going to end up on UBI because of the rise of AI. Or they're going to just be left behind and filled with the regret that they didn't even listen to you when you talk about crypto. It's absolutely mind-blowing how closed-minded some people can be. Firms not investing in AI might risk being left behind. So what do you think that means for everyday citizens? Wake up. They tell you these things in their documents that they know nobody reads. Whenever they document these things, they're not counting on you reading it, ever. They don't even care if you're left behind. But the smart move is this. You invest in AI early. When you buy XRP, you're investing in AI. Ripple, once again, shifted towards AI. They shifted towards custody and tokenization. They're still going after cross-border payments, the derivatives market. Now they're about to get smart contracts this year as well. You're invested in a very well-rounded cryptocurrency. It's like investing in everything all at once. That's what it's like when you buy XRP. Then there's this, and I'm not a fan of Raoul because he has been vocal about XRP. Remember he told people to dump their Dino coins not so long ago? But I do agree with him here. He's warning investors about Bitcoin and Sailor. Take a listen to this.
Focus on the microstrategies because it's flashy, but this is what happened with Grayscale. Grayscale was trading a huge premium. People didn't realize it was creating gigantic leverage, and everything was one trade, and there was one big customer, 3 Arrows Capital.
Yeah.
And when they were forced out of the trade, it took everybody down, including Genesis, who were the arm of Grayscale. Right, so they didn't see it coming either. Nobody knew there was one customer, and that's very typical of a leverage blowout. So look, we're creating fragilities in a system. The other issue that I've got is there's the 2 times levered MicroStrategies ETFs. Mm-hmm. Everybody's trading those. That's causing probably a large part of the premium, plus a bunch of Europeans who can't buy Bitcoin in their pension plans, so they buy. So there's a bunch of premium being driven by this stuff. But what happens when the market turns and the 2 times levered guys sell?
Yeah, it
comes twice as fast in an illiquid market to the downside. Before you know it, MicroStrategies is trading at a discount to NAV. That blows up all of the people who've been in the arbitrage trades. You know, there's all sorts that can happen that people don't think about. And
Here's what I see coming. A lot of people's pensions are tied up in these ETFs. Sailor's plan looks like a failure right out of the gate. It's way over leveraged, and something is going to break. And he's going to be out before retail ever gets out. Retail is going to get trapped in this. And it's going to come crashing down, and they're going to look at it as a massive crisis. And then you still got Tether, that looming crisis that is also coming. But Raoul is warning people of this ahead of time. Same thing I've been doing, warning retail investors. Listen, you got to get out. You're not going to beat Sailor to the door. He's going to be out before the crash even starts. Same thing with Blackrock. Everybody's hailing Blackrock as the greatest thing since sliced bread in the Bitcoin community. But nobody's going to know when shit breaks. BlackRock's going to know. Sailor's going to know. Retail's going to be left holding the bag. These pension plans are also going to be left holding the bag. If the US government starts a Bitcoin reserve, they're going to be holding the bag. And it's all going to come crashing down very fast when it happens. Raoul sees it. I see it. Anybody that looks beyond greed sees it coming. But these Bitcoin maxis are so greedy. They think nothing's ever going to go wrong. But it's going to happen. Because Tether, they just moved to El Salvador. They didn't have to pay any taxes. Now they moved to a country where they have to pay taxes. Why would they do that if problems aren't coming for Tether? They're not going to pass stablecoin regulations in the United States, and they're going to quickly be removed from country after country throughout 2025 as stablecoin regulations go live in this country and that country and so on. But that's why I tell you, what you're invested in, XRP, you don't have to worry about these things. XRP is going to be utilized all around the world. Bitcoin relies on buyers. If people stop buying and they start selling, that's it. Because it doesn't really have a use case. You're not going to have banks utilizing it to send transactions. It's way too slow, way too expensive. There's not going to be adoption for it. XRP is on the verge of going live in a lot of countries all around the world. When that happens, you're going to get very rich. That's why I'm always urging you, just stay patient. Wait it out. You're going to get your financial freedom. But I wanted to share that with you because I know a lot of you heard me talk about this multiple times in other videos. And people in the comments section told me I'm totally wrong about Saylor. He's a genius. He has a great plan. It's never going to fail. Stop scaring people. But if I see it and Raoul Paul sees it and other investors see it, why don't the Bitcoin investors see it? Because they're caught up in the hype cycle. And that hype cycle is coming to an end. We are on the verge of a utility run. And it's going to change everything going forward. But until it happens, stay patient, stay positive, and let's get rich together. With that said, I'm going to wrap up this video. I want to thank you all for watching. I appreciate all of you. I'll see you in the next one. Have a great night.